I recently got this video. It was actually really hard to find. I'm still pretty new at it, and I mess up some of the moves a little bit. Also, it's very good at instructing, so I don't actually have to add anything to it as far as the text where I normally put in little helpful hints. So it's more just me doing the workout and letting her handle all of the instruction. It's not just for seniors, it's modified so that it's safe for seniors. Anyone can do this video. And actually I find that because it's more slowed down and you're kind of going a little bit more carefully through everything, it makes it a lot more intense. Also, I found that I needed 2 full glasses of water. She takes a lot of water breaks on this one, so just save yourself the trip in the middle of the workout. So here we go.
Are you ready? This is our Brain Body Fitness Senior Fit Level 1. Toes are forward, knees are out over those ankles even before we get started. So let's start with primary back stretch, part 1. Bend knees, hand on belly and back, tuck, curl. Now press that hand in the back and belly as you get those ribs up super high. Knees are out. Now push your hand in the belly as you reach down, ribs are up. Reach down, mitten hands. Lift those ribs, fold those fingers, keep those elbows straight as you twist the thumb back. The knuckles are back on the fingers. Bend those elbows, tuck that tailbone, tuck, tuck, tuck. Keep that lower back end up till you're level. Check that it's level. Wrist, elbow, pull thumb back, keep those knees out, and keep those ribs up, clap for 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, keeping elbow and it's level. Then deeper, retuck it, relift now tall as we kick. The knee is softly bent while we kick, keep pulling, thumbs back 4 more, 5, 6, 7, now lift with a point, point, heel, aligned with hip. Knees out, curl, hunch, shift shoulders back with knees bent, straighten knees out over those ankles, hunch, curl up, lift in, reset, bend, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out, reach down, ribs up, up high, fold fingers, twist those thumbs back, bend, knees out, tuck, 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 till you bring your wrist up level, check that alignment, pull thumb back and clap for 4, 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4, then mitten hands. Mitten hands, you're stretching the fingers back and stretching those thumbs. Bring them down to your waist. Make sure you see the thumbs. Drag down to the pockets. When you're at your pockets, pull those fingers back and push it back. Now from here, knees are out. 1, 2, 3, push ribs up. 1, 2, 3, push on, tuck, and tilt. Keep looking at me. You're pressing your pocket really hard as you try to straighten that knee. Keep other knee out. Knee never goes straight. It's all about how hard you push as you try to straighten. Here we go. Push hard. 4, 3, don't tilt the hips. 3, 4, knees out. Now do the other leg. Push hard. 2, 3, 4, knees out. Look down. Do it with an inhale. Push, inhale, and bend. Push, inhale, and bend. Now we have it here. Drag on down to those knees. Shift back to the heels. Let me give you a side view. Shift back, weight into the heels. Push, curl, tuck, tuck. Push, curl, tuck, tuck. Keeping knees over ankles. Chin comes into chest. Grab kneecaps. Pull, tuck. Curl that little back as you pull. Get the stretch. Hands free. Hunch up. Push on your knees. Scoop up. Reach up with the chin. Arch back out. Shift back over ankles. Look down. Repeat. Push, curl, tuck, curl, tuck. Don't use your glutes. All with the belly and the back. Hands on kneecaps, pull, hunch. Now hands free, hunch up. Push and scoop it out. Shift back, repeat. Push, curl, tuck, all the way till the chin is in the chest, knees over those ankles. Pull and tug a little bit. Hands hunch up and reach straight out and jazz. 2, 3, 4. Hook your thumbs as you come in, hunching, tucking, curling. Reach out, pulling on the thumbs. Keep tailbone tucked under as you reach out. 3, 4, hands on knees. Push, scoop up, arch and reach up, chin. Shift knees over, ankles look down. Shake your head, no. Now shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Now keep your jazz toes in the shoes. Lower those hips down lower if you can. Tighten those glutes. Shake your head, no. Shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Hunch. Push back, curl, tuck all the way till your chin is in the chest and the knees are over ankles. Grab those knees in, pull a little bit, tucking. Inhale, hands free, hunch. Flip, jazz. Reach out, back in. Jazz toes. Roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger drags all the way to hip ball joint, ribs up, then head. Jazz hunch, Reach down and lift. Mitten hand away and tall. Tall with the neck level, with the chin, and back as you kick away. Little kick, tuck and curl. Reach that rib to hip as high as you can. And now point with. Lift out 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch knees out. Shift back, knees bent. Straighten up, hunch up. Lift and reset. Bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out. Reach down, away. Lift, ribs fold, fingers twist those thumbs back. And come up and clap for 4. 1 in back, 2 in back, 3, 4. Mitten hands down, ribs up and kick for 4. Kick, 2, 3, 4. Now lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch knees out. Shift it back, straighten, hunch. Lift and sip water. Remember, hydration is important for all of our metabolic processing as well as fat burning. And in Senior Fit Level 1, it's not making it easier, it's just making it more efficient. So make sure you take those water breaks when we do too. Let's go into part 2. Bend knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, push knees out. Push your belly as you reach down, ribs up, fold those fingers, twist the thumbs back, and bend elbows, knees out. Tuck, tuck, tuck to your level. Check it that it's level. Pull thumb back and clap for 4. 1, back, 2, back, 3, 4. Mitten hands at the waist. Check those thumbs and drag down to your hips. Push ribs up, push, tilt out. Repeat with the pushing hard, keeping knees out. Here we go. Push hard, 2, 3, 4. Knees out, repeat other leg. Push hard, elbows up, 2, 3, 4. Don't tilt those hips, look down, repeat. With an inhale, here we go. Push, inhale, and bend. Push, inhale, and bend. Push down, drag to those knees, shift back, ready, and now we do our curls. Push, curl, tuck, push in the knees to get the tailbone under and the chin to the chest. Grab knees with a pull, tug, then hands-free hunch. Push on the knees and scoop, arch out. Shift back, repeat. Push, curl, tuck. Keep those knees over those ankles, chin to chest, knees over ankles. Grab, pull a little bit, then hands-free, inhale. Push and scoop it out. Shift back, look down. Repeat with the curl, tuck, all the way. Keep those knees bent, chin in the chest. Grab knees, pull a little bit. Hunch up, then reach straight out and jazz. 2. Keep those knees out, tailbone tucked, hook thumb, hunching as you come in. Pull as you reach out and look down. 2, really pulling. And hands on the knees, push, scoop up. Shift and look down. Jazz toes, shake it, no. Shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Tighten those glutes. Push on your knees as you lower down. Keep them tight. Jazz toes, shake it, no. Looking down. Shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Hunch. Push back. Push, curl, tuck. Keep those knees bent. Keep those knees bent deep over ankles and shift. Grab knees. Pull, tug a little bit. Then hands free. Inhale. Reach down, flip, jazz. Reach out, back in. Roll it up, tuck, jazz toes in the shoes. Little finger comes to hip ball joint. Ribs up, head, jazz hunch. Reach down, lift ribs. Mitten hand away and tall, kick it out. Little kick, reaching tall, like your neck is reaching up. Keep the chin level and smile real big. Now lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch knees out. Keep them bent. Knees over those ankles, hunch up. Lift and reset. Sip water, come back for the next set. Okay, before we start with the next one, let's just stretch that rib to hip super high. So we'll use our mittens, find a point on the body. All it is for leverage to push. Now you're not tucking, you'll actually arch out a little bit, but I want you to push as hard as you can. Push, lift those ribs, arching out, shoulders back and chest out. Keep pushing as you inhale. Now push harder as you exhale, till all the air is out. Relax, hunch up, lift ribs, relax. Those arms. Do that again. Really reach up, inhale, lift ribs, release. Now let's go back into our alignment and start with the primary back stretch for our upper body. Bend knees, tuck, curl. Ribs up, knees out, push belly. Reach down, away, ribs up, fold fingers, twist thumb back, bend deeper till you're up, level with those elbows, pull thumb back and clap for 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4. Now grab behind your body. You're going to interlock the fingers. Press your little finger, press your thumb. Now you're going to use your fingers to pull ribs up. Keep that tuck. Now press hands together, elbows really bent, thumbs pointing right at the tailbone. Pull ribs up, keep that tuck, and do not lean it back. Use your belly, keep it tall, up with the neck, level with chin, and here we go. Inhale big, keep those knees out. Exhale big, 4 pumps. That means little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Inhale again, exhale, tall with the neck, level with the chin, then next exhale, you drop chin. Inhale big first, chin down, rib up. Keep the knees up, keep the tuck, keep ribs up, hold it there. Then inhale again, roll your head to the side. Let it hang. It's totally lateral. Don't look down, don't look up, totally side. 2, 3, 4, stretch up really high. Inhale big, back to the middle. Keep the ribs up, keep the knees out, keep tucking all the time. Inhale here, ribs up as you roll it to the other side. Let it hang, shake out the tension. 2, 3, 4, ribs up really high. Inhale, ribs up all the way. Let it hold. 2, 3, 4, shake out the tension. Lift ribs really high again. Inhale big, ribs up all the way. Let it hang. 2, 3, 4, back center and ribs up. Tall, level with the chin, and pump 4 times. Little pump. 2, 3, 4, shake knees and shake those hands above the shoulder. Curl, hunch, knees out. Shift back, knees bent. Straighten butt, keep out. Lift in, real kick, get away. Bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out. Mitten, away. Lift, ribs, straighten, elbows reaching down all the time and kick. Tall, kick, like someone's pulling your hair. 2, the ceiling really stretched. Now lift, point, lift. 2, heel aligned with hip, curl, hunch. Shift it back, straighten, hunch. Lift and sip water. Okay, before we do the next one, let's stretch those ribs to hip. Knees are bent, out over ankles. Get your mittens. Push, stretch. Then inhale big. Exhale, keep pushing. Now push, tilt out a little bit. Let's put our organs in place before we do the next set. Chop, chop the sides of our abdomen. Now knees stay out as you push in deep. Inhale. Now push hands together, still pushing in. Squish. Now some of us have more to squish. That's okay. Keep pushing in. Next inhale, push fingers deep below that bladder. Push, inhale. Curl in and up. Scoop it up, up into that rib cage and spread those fingers. Push ribs up. Get those shoulders back. Keep the knees out. Keep pushing. Now tight, tight, tight. Think to tighten in your back. Tight, tight, tighten those glutes. Reach behind. Reach behind. Remember, you interlock the fingers. Press thumb. Press little finger. Pull ribs up. Press hands together. Ribs up tall and knees out. Pump. Little pump. 2, 3, 4. Tall with the neck, level with the chin, and back, and now we tilt slowly to the side. 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter how far over. We're just getting the stretch. Keep the ribs up, shoulders back. Inhale there. Exhale. Now pull your fingers, hands together as you reach up center. Tall again, level chin, back and tilt to the other side. Slow, slow. Just a little. Don't look down, don't look up. It's totally ear to shoulder. Don't push it down, just let it hang, but make sure the ribs are up. Inhale there. Exhale. Tall and reach up center. Reset ribs. Tall with the neck, level with the chin. Now we'll do our tilts with 3. Slowly to the side, deeper, keep that tuck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, it's tilt. 1, 2, 3, it's tilt. 1, 2, 3, keep hands together. 1, 2, 3, it's tilt to the center. Lift those ribs and pump, pump. Yes, you can. Now shake out those hands above the shoulders, knees. Curl, hunch, knees out. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and reset with a clap away. Bend, tuck. Ribs up, knees are out. Mitten, hand away. Tall, ribs filled, fingers twist the thumbs back, bend all the way up and clap for 4. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4. Mitten hand down, ribs up, you ready to kick Let's kick. Stretch those thumbs and stretch those fingers. Lift really tall. Do 8 more. Lift tall. 2, 3, 4. Now lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and sip water. Okay, before we get on to our last step, don't you notice how much better it feels when you're kicking? Kicking out helps your body to limit inflammation. Barry tells me when to kick, and that's how we designed it, right, Barry? Right. So don't forget the kicks. And at home, if your feet start to feel like they're really scrunching and hurting, it's okay. Just stop, reach those mittens away. Make sure you're stretching the thumbs, not wimpy mittens. Stretch the thumb, because you stretch, you're pulling all that lymphatic on the back of your hand. You're stretching the fingers. Ribs up's going to help you pull that inflammation out. And those little kicks, just make sure you tuck in the tummy, because if you start wobbling, I know you're not activated. Lifting tall and tucking tail, everything is activated. Nothing's moving but just the feet. Feel the difference? And notice we're not bobbling. Okay, let's hunch up. Lift and release. Do it again. Hunch up. Lift and release. Now we'll do our final set. Knees are out over ankles. Bend those knees. Belly and back. Tuck, curl. Push, lift. Knees out. Now push that belly. Reach down, away. Lift those ribs, fold those fingers, twist the thumbs back, deeper till you're up, level. Get those thumbs back, check the alignment. Ribs up, cap for 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3. Here we go. Grab behind, interlock those fingers. Thumb, little finger pressing, pull ribs up, press hands together, really rib tie as you pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tall with the neck. Level with the chin and pull that chin back before we turn to the side. Inhale big. Now as you exhale, turn. Just to your best ability. Don't force it. Now lift those ribs really high. Next exhale, you'll turn a little more to your best. Inhale big. Exhale, turn. 2, 3, 4. Slowly come to the front. Lift ribs and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tall with the neck, level with the chin, head back in alignment. Now other side. Inhale, ribs up as you turn. Only to your best ability. Inhale big, and keep knees out, tucking as you turn, stretching. 2, 3, 4. Now hold that position, bend a little deeper, make sure you're tucked in, ribs up. Counts of 3. 1, 2, 3, it's look. 1, 2, 3, it's look. 1, 2, 3, it's look. 1, 2, 3, it's look to the center. Lift those ribs and pump. 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, tilt. Knees are out. Pump. 2, 3, 4. Now look down. Let those arms swing. Swing. 2, 3, 4. Drag down to those knees. Let your shoulders hunch. Shift knees back over ankles. Push, curl, tuck to the knees. Then your chin is in the chest. Grab those knees. Pull, tug a little bit. Hands free, hunch up. Flip, jazz, reach out, back in, jazz toes in those shoes as we roll up, tuck, tuck, little finger drag, keep your head down till that little fingers on the hip joint, then ribs, then head, hunch up, reach down, away, mitten hands away, and tall kick out, little kick, stretching, tucking tailbone, keep ribs up, really reach the neck, chin is down, now lift with a point, 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch knees out, shift it back, straighten, hunch, and sip water. Okay, next segment is our plie sequence. First of all, check that your heels are aligned with your shoulders. Everyone's shoulder width is different, so everyone's stance is going to be different. But to optimize muscle activation, shoulders and heels are in alignment, or if you're more advanced, where you're a little wider. But I'd much rather have total alignment of heel to shoulder. Next, check your toes. Make sure you're equal on both turnouts. It's not a major turnout. We only want about a 25, 30 degree. But you'll notice that oftentimes one foot stretches out more than the other. It's all about the flexibility in the hip joint. We're working on muscle activation. Okay, now let's stretch those ribs to hip, mitten hands, find your point of position, just to push and stretch the length. We're trying to really get tall, regain that height that we lose as we age. Inhale, big pushing, Keep pushing as you exhale. Relax, hunch up. Lift ribs as you relax. Now let's get started with bend knees over ankles. Belly, back, push, tuck, curl. Now keep that tight, push, lift, knees out, pushing out all the time. Pushing out, you'll feel the activation right here and around underneath the glutes, right underneath that butt cheek. So always keep pushing out to activate the muscles. Tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Push mitten hand down, away. Ribs are up and fold those fingers, but when you fold the fingers, you're pulling knuckles back. Don't dig them into your hands. Pull them back and stretch the thumbs. We want to make sure we optimize mind to muscle connection. Ribs up. First, we need to warm up, so hunch, tuck, knees out, tucking. Lift ribs, reach down. Do that again. Inhale, hunch, tuck, knees out. Lift ribs and reach away. Tuck, 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 tuck. Knees out, knees out, knees out. Lift those ribs really high. Check your alignment. Ribs are out like someone's pulling your arms. Here we go. Inhale again. Ribs up, knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out, tuck, tuck. As you go up like you're against a wall. Hands are back. Inhale here. Lift those ribs, push knees out as you reach back to shoulders. Ribs up really high. Inhale here. Lift ribs as you reach down. Keep those knees bent, pushing out to get all the way down with the ribs up high. Relax those legs and arms. Hunch up. Lift, release. Now we'll get ready for part one. Bend those knees. Tuck, curl. Ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away. Ribs up, fold those fingers. It's hunch, tuck. Reach down and ready. Here we go. Super slow. To the middle. Ribs are up. Keep the tuck, keep the knees up. Zip, 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 right above that head. Tuck, 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 right there. Now lift ribs, reach out to a big W, and hands are back. Most common error is people go tight, 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 tight. No, open it out, and hands back. Keep the tuck, keep the knees up. Deeper with the knees as you come up, tuck, tuck. Now ribs up as you zip. Zip, ribs up. Flip out. Knees go straight as you tuck, 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 and you're out to a V. Elbows are straight, thumbs to the middle. Not here, straight out and back. Let's put it together. Ribs up, tuck. Above the head, tuck, pull out W. Hands back. Above the head, ribs up, zip, up into a V. Ribs up, tuck, tuck. Big W back, hands are back. Ribs up and make sure your elbows are straight. Ribs up, big W outside, get them out and back. Above the head, ribs up and up to a V. Arms are straight and back. Once more, super slow. Ribs up, tuck, 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 tuck. Ribs up, back, W. Ribs up and tuck, tuck, up to a V. Let's do it to tempo. Ribs up, big W, hands back. Tuck and reach up away. Ribs up, big W. Ribs up, don't drop ribs. Ribs up, big W. Keep pushing knees out all the time. Last time, big W, you did it, hold your V. Stretch V up, 2, 3, lift heel, 2, 3. Pull W, hands are back for the, and come to the middle and shake it above your shoulders and your knees. Curl, hunch knees out, shift it back, straighten knees, hunch up, lift and set, bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten hand away, tall, kick it out, stretching fingers, thumbs, elbows super and straight, lift those ribs, and now with a little lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift ribs and set. Have a glass of water, come right back. Okay, before part 2 of our plie sequence, let's stretch that rib to hip. Mittens, find your point of position just to push and stretch. Get the shoulders back, ribs up by pushing in your hands. Inhale here. Push harder as you exhale. Relax those arms, hunch up. Lift, release. Now let's warm up. Bend knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, push knees out. Mitten hand down, away, lift ribs, fold fingers, get those knuckles back, stretching thumbs and ribs up all the time. Here we go. Inhale, hunch. Reach ribs up and reach, tuck away, all the way to those shoulders. Really stretch those ribs in, out. Inhale again. Ribs up, knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out all the way until our V. Elbows are straight. First or slow on part 2, so pull down to a W, 2, 3. Hands are back. Now your legs and arms go straight. Up, 2, 3. but keep them back. Stretch the thumbs and knuckles back. Now focus on keeping your arms straight, elbows stiff as you go down straight, arm ribs up, knees out. 1, 2, 3, it's ribs up straight. Now you're gonna push knees out and tuck as you go back up. Make sure the ribs are up. 1, 2, 3, push knees back up. Here we go. It's pull, 2, 3, V, 2, 3, ribs up, 2, 3, push knees out, tuck back up. Pull, 2, 3, V, 2, 3, ribs up, straight elbow, and push knees out. Pull, 2, 3, V, 2, 3, ribs up, 2, 3, push knees up, back up. Once more, super slow. Keep those hands back. Ribs up, 2, 3, push back up. Here we go. Pull, tuck, V, ribs up, ribs up. Make sure those hands are above the shoulder. Ribs up, 2 more. Pull, tuck, V, ribs up once more. Pull, tuck, V, ribs up. Now hold your V. Stretch the V, 2, 3. Left heels, 2, 3. Pull W, 2, 3. Come back to the middle. Shake out above the shoulders. Curl, hunch, knees out. Shift back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and reset. Bend, tuck. Ribs up, knees are out. Mitten, hand away. Tall and kick. Kicking tall, keeping chin, nice, tall, and stretching. 5, 6, 7. Keep those elbows stiff and straight. 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and sip water. Okay, before we start part 3, chest press on plie sequence, let's stretch those ribs to hips. Mitten hands, point of position, push, stretch, inhale, push, exhale. Now let's put our organs in place. Bend knees over ankles, go ahead and tilt forward. Chop, chop on the sides of our abs, push in deep in that abdomen, squish, fingers deep, curl, curl, press up. And get the ribs up tall with the shoulders back. Keep knees out. Now keep pushing in your belly as you reach down, ribs up, fold fingers. Keep those knuckles back and thumbs stretching. Inhale, hunch, ribs up and reach away. Feel how much flatter your tummy is? Lift those ribs, stretch out. Next one you exhale, bend elbows. Inhale, keep knees pushing out, tuck, 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 till you bring your wrist right over elbow, hand back, check the alignment. Elbows are up, level with the shoulder, and hands back. First or slow, you never straighten your knees, and always keep them pushing out. So as you lift ribs really high and flip, squeeze, the elbows don't touch. Now think to keep ribs up. As you lift elbows up higher, thumbs to the middle, and all the way back. Here we go with 3s. Lift up, 2, 3, and out, back behind ears each time. Keep those knees bent, pushing out, KLT. Ribs up, 2, 3. Keep that tuck as well. Ribs up, 2, 3. Squeezing all those muscles. Here we go. Ribs up, ribs up, ribs up, ribs up. Keep elbow level with the shoulder. You did it. Straighten arms and legs, stretching. V, 2, 3. Lift heel, 2, 3. Pull W, hands are back above the shoulders. Come to the middle and shake out above the shoulders. Curl, hunch, knees out. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch up. Lift and clap it away. So bend, tuck, lift, knees out, mitten down, away, lift, fold fingers, twist the thumbs back. It's deeper till it's level. Pull them back and clap. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4, mitten hand down, ribs up, tall neck, level, and kick. Kicking, 2, tucking while you kick, stretching fingers and thumbs. Now it's lift. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and sip water, and then part 4. Okay, let's get started on part 4, V pulls. Bend knees over ankles, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, down and it's lift ribs, fold fingers. Now hunch, tuck, curl, lift ribs in, reach away. Check your alignment. Really stretch those ribs up, arms out. Inhale here. Knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out, tuck, tuck. As we come up to a V. Elbows are straight, hands are back. Now on a count of 3, you're going to pull and stop, elbow, shoulder height. 1, 2, 3, lift, ribs, stop there. Make sure it's in alignment. back up to a V. Tuck, tuck, knees out. 1, 2, 3, pull, lift. Back up to a V. 1, 2, 3, pull, lift. Back up to a V. 1, 2, 3, pull, lift. Now we do the chest press. Lift ribs, squeezing back out. Make sure it's level. Now let's put it together. V, pull, lift. Chest press, back out. Keep tucking. V, pull up. The knees never straighten. V, pull up. Keep pushing to the little toe. Last time, pull, lift, squeeze, back out. Now you get to straighten legs and arms. Stretch up that V, lift, heels, 2, 3, pull, W, 2, 3, come to the middle and shake out above the shoulders. Curl, hunch, knees out. Shift, keep those knees bent. Straighten, hunch, up, up. Lift in, reset. Now we'll kick it away. Bend, tuck, curl, ribs up, push knees out. Mitten, hand, away. Tall and kick it out. Tall, kick, stretching. Rib to hip and stretch those elbows, stiff and straight, fingers and thumbs. Now lift, point, 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and sip water. Next move is reach scoops, but let's go and clap it away. First, bend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, push knees and then push belly as you reach down away, lift those ribs, fold the fingers, twist the thumb back, deeper as you bring it up, level and pull thumb back and clap for 4. It's 1, back, 2, back, keeping elbow, wrist level. Then turn into your toe, bend the knee, put all the weight on that leg. Now stretch your other leg out far. Adjust your stance so your shoulders can fit in between your legs. Now it's going to be heavy on that leg, but it's all about keeping it bent and out. Knee over ankle or knee to the end of your shoe, but not knee behind the heel. Other leg is straight, not the heel touching. Shoulders are forward. Push ribs up. Push, curl. You're not tightening your glutes. It's all about the back. You're pushing in. You should feel the stretch in your back. Now inhale there. Exhale there. Chop, chop on the sides. Push in. Squish, fingers deep, curl in and up, spread those fingers, keep everything in and up. Shoulders forward, ribs up. Now tuck and push your belly as you reach down, away. Ribs up, keep the knee bent out, ribs up, and now tuck, tuck, tight, 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 tight as we're out to our W, hand back. Keep the knee bent, inhale, reach down and tuck, reach away. 2, 3, 4, inhale. Ribs up straight above. 2, keep the tucked knee out, in bent. Inhale here. Keep the knee bent as you stretch. 2, 3, push your hip. 2, 3, push arm down and straighten that leg and walk it in so we can kick it out. Bend, tuck, curl, ribs up, push knees out, mitten down, away. Tall and kick it out, tall kick. 2, tuck and tighten tummy, ribs up and neck is stretching. 2, now lift, lift. 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch. Shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and reset. Other leg. Turn out the toe just a little bit, bend the knee, put all your weight on that leg. Stretch out, no heel touching, push the knee to little toe, shoulders are forward and shoulders are forward, push ribs up, push, curl, lower back. Inhale, pushing, exhale, pushing, chop, chop, pushing in, squish, fingers deep, curl, press it in and up, lift ribs, shoulder square, and keep knee bent and out. Push your belly, tuck, tuck as you reach down away. Ribs up, tight, tight, tight in the back as you come to a W. Pull thumbs back and knuckles back. Inhale here. Reach down, tuck, reach away. Keep the knee bent deep. Inhale again. Ribs up, tuck, and it's above the shoulder. 2, 3, 4. Keep the knee bent. Inhale here. Tuck and pull it, reach, keeping the knee bent. 3, push hip, 2, 3, arm straight, 2, 3, and straighten that poor tired leg. Come back into the middle, let's kick it away. Bend, tuck, curl, lift those ribs, knees up, push belly, mitten away, ribs up tall as we kick. Chin is down, stretching neck, really with a smile. Yes, you did it, and now with the lift, point 1. Tighten tummy each time you lift, curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch. Now sip water. Ready for jazz twist, but let's put our bodies in alignment and clap it away. Bend knees, tuck curl, ribs up, push knees at bend, push belly as you reach down away, mitten hand, reach down away, lift ribs, fold fingers, twist thumb back, bend it deeper, knees out till your wrist is level with the elbow, check that alignment, pull thumb back, clap for 4. Keep ribs up, keep that tuck, and keep those knees out all the time. Now tune into your foot on the bottom, turn it out just a little bit, put your weight in that knee, toe to toe. It's just a stance of just taking a step back. Focus on your back heel that it's straight. No turn out, no ducks, make sure. So a lot of the tendency is you just bring your heel to me, to Barry and I. So it's straight. Then the front toe, unturn it just a little bit so it angles to the side of your room. Then make all your body turn to the side wall, shoulders. Then make sure that heel is straight, very important. Then once you know it's straight, straighten that knee as tight as you can and keep the glutes tight. Now tilt forward, let's put our organs in place. Just push it in, scoop it up. Now keep your hand on your belly, and your bent leg is the hand you're going to put your hand in the pocket. So take your mitten hand, same hand as the bent leg, put it on your pocket in the back, pull the knuckles back, and push. That'll get your ribs up. Now think tight, tight, tight in the belly so you don't have to hold your hand there. Tight, tight, tight as you extend out. Now you're straight, straight elbow, knuckles back. Don't tilt forward when we reach. It's all about keeping your shoulders back, tummy tucked, ribs up, pushing pocket to keep them up. Keep that knee straight. Now you're going to press pocket. Your front knee should be over the ankle. Okay, so not this. Keep that knee over the ankle, deep and out. Now we're going to press, keeping knees straight. Push your pocket as you press toes, lift heel high. Front knees over the ankle and out. Press, keeping knees straight as you lower the heel. Keep the knee over the ankle in the front. Don't shift back. Keep it right over that ankle. Now let's do that for 4. Press up, 2, 3. Press down, 2, 3. Keep KLT. Press up, 2, 3. 2 more like that. Yes, you can. Press up, 2, 3, knee over and keep your tuck. Press up, 2, 3, press down, 2, 3, and now hunch your shoulder in the pocket. Now push your shoulder back with the pocket. Next exhale, you're going to turn both. Don't lean forward. Inhale, big. Push, turn, shoulder to shoulder. Keep it level, not across. Keep it straight out, pushing the pocket to get the shoulder back. Now inhale here, keep the knee bent out. Push pocket, pull shoulder back with a straight elbow, and lift your ribs up each time you do that. Keep it tucked as well. Here we go. Push, turn, push rib up. Don't lean. Keep your shoulders up. Push 3, push up, push 4. Now push your pocket as your hand comes down. Keep pushing your pocket so your ribs stay up and ribs stay up as we shift over to this side. Focus on the bottom foot. Make sure your heel is to us so you have no duck. Make sure your toe is pointed to the side, your knee is bent to the little toe. Bent knee, get your hand on the pocket, but let's put those organs in place. Tilt forward. Let's push on the belly. Let's put our organs in place. So push it in, scoop it up, tighten the back leg, tighten your tummy, put your bent leg, mitten hand on the pocket. Bent leg, mitten hand on the pocket, push ribs up. Now that keeps the ribs up. Keep that tuck. Now extend that other arm out with knuckles pulled back in. Wrist is level with the shoulder, push, lift in. Now we'll repeat. Push, keeping the knee straight, lift up high with the heel, and push it with the straight knee as you lower. Push up, 2, 3, push down, 2, 3. Keep that arm stiff and straight to keep hooking pocket all the time. Keep pushing, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, less time, 2, 3, and down, now hold it there. Front knee's bending out to little toe. Now hunch the shoulder, push pocket, roll it back. Good, Barry. Inhale there. Now push and turn those shoulders much as you can by pushing the pocket in. Now inhale again, push your pocket, bring that straight arm back with the ribs up, elbow stiff and straight. Now do it for 4. Here we go. Push, turn, push rib up. 2, straight elbow. 3, keep the tuck, front knee bent out. Now push, the arm comes down. Knees keep that pushing to keep the ribs up, step back without touching heel. Now we're going to repeat it a little quicker. Front knee out, over that ankle, ribs up and tuck. Here we go. Push, pull up, 2, straight elbow, back knee is straight. 4, transition, ribs up, step back out, reset, repeat. Push, pull up, really turn those shoulders best as you can. Turn, pull up, turn. Now it's turn and keep ribs up as we step back, reset, repeat. Push, pull back, 2, pull back, 3, pull back, 4, transition, step back, reset, repeat. Push, pull back, tummy tight, and 3, pull back. 4, keep that elbow stiff and straight all the time. Last set, repeat. Elbow stiff and straight. Use those shoulders, use your pocket. 3, pull back. 4, transition, step back, reset, repeat. Push, pull back, tummy tight, elbow straight. Last time, now hands in the pockets. Assume your stance. Toes forward, 1 hand apart. Bend, push pockets, push, lift, push, tilt, on, out. Repeat the beginning, pushing the hip, keeping the knee bent. Ready, here we go. Push, 2, 3, almost straight, knees out. Ready, repeat. It's all about pushing hard. 2, don't straighten that leg, but keep the knee out and repeat with the head down. Inhale. Push, inhale, and bend. Push, inhale, and bend. Drag down to your knees, let your shoulders hunch. Shift back over those ankles and look down as we push, curl, tuck, weight in the heels. Then the chin comes in, shift, knees bent over those ankles. Grab knees, pull, tug in a little back. Really get that lower back stretching. Then hands free, hunch, flip, jazz. Reach out, back in. Roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger drag till you get to the hip ball joint. Ribs up, head, jazz, hunch, curling. Lift ribs, keep the tuck, mitten hands go away, tall, and it's level with the chin and back. Now kick, tucking all the time, stretching elbows stiff and straight. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift, point. 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch. Shift, straighten, hunch. Lift and reset. Sip water, come back for box. Okay, next move is called the box. Let's go ahead and make sure the knees are out before you bend them. Bend deeper, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out, mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold those fingers with the knuckles back, twist those thumbs back, bend deeper till your wrist is up, level, check the alignment. Now pull thumbs back, those ribs come up, and keep the tuck as you clap. 1, out, 2, out, 3, 4. Now go ahead and tilt your body forward, knees go out more. Chop, chop, let's put our organs in place. Pushing in, squish, fingers deep, curl in and up, press everything up, spread those fingers, and then push belly to get the ribs up. Make sure your shoulders stay square. We're going to tilt this way, keep the knee out more, don't move your hips at all. Now think tall with the neck, level with the chin, and head back in alignment like we're against a wall. Here we go. Keep the shoulders forward as we push all the time in the belly. Side, let the head hang. 2, 3, push up. Ready for a total of 4. 2, 2, 3, push up, just tilt to your best ability. 3, 2, 3, push up once more. Here we go, keep pushing, side. 2, 3, push up. Now get those ribs up really high. Ribs up, relax, but keep pushing belly. 3, keep the tuck. And 4, and then push belly, tilt out, hunch, shake out the hands, reset. Chop, chop, pushing in. Squish, fingers deep, and really curl knees out more as you scoop it up. Spread, set ribs, set shoulders, tall, level, and back. Other side. Tilt, 2, 3, push up. Make sure that shoulder stays up against the wall. Side, 2, 3, and let the head go over each time for the neck. Side, 2, 3, push up, knees out, tuck, tuck all the time. Last time, 2, 3, push up. Now get those ribs up really high. Ribs up, relax the shoulders, ribs up, release, ribs up, release, ribs up, release, and hunch and tilt and shake out those poor hands. Chop, chop again. Jazz toes now in the shoes. Push in, squish, fingers deep, curl in and up, spread, and it's ribs up, shoulders really tall with the neck, level, single, counts this way, knee out. Side, tuck, up. 2, keep pushing, tucking knees out. 3, tuck, up. 4, and ribs up, release, ribs up, release, ribs up, but keep that tuck. Hunch over and shake out those poor tired hands. Chop, chop again, pushing in, squish, fingers deep, scoop in and up, spread, keep the tuck, ribs up, shoulders square, tall, chin back, ready, other side, knee out. Side, tuck, up, 2, yes you can, I know you feel those muscles, and 4, but don't give up. Get those ribs up and ribs up and ribs up and ribs up. Tilt, hunch, shake out the poor hands. All that leverage activation makes you stronger. chop, chop, push it in, squish, fingers deep, curl, spread up, scoop it, spread it, ribs up tall. Now keep pushing in your belly, set those ribs high, tighten in the back, reach down, mitten away. Ooh, feel that. Stretch those fingers. Remember, stretch thumb and fingers as you reach away. Helps get rid of the inflammation. Ribs up super high. Reach away. Let it eliminate. Stretch those fingers. Stretch that thumb. Elbow stiff and straight. Ribs up. Now we're going to do our double claps. You clap, hold 2. Now keep the ribs up. Ribs up. Pulse for 2 with straight elbows. Pulse. Make sure those elbows are straight. Stretching those fingers and thumb. Let's do that for 4. Ribs up and ribs up. Clap, hold 2. Pulse for 2. Clap, hold 2, ribs up for 2, clap for 2, now hold it here. And we're going to do it again, 4 right back to here, but then we're going to get progressive. Only to your best ability. Do not bend the elbows. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, and oh my goodness, you just might touch back there, but I don't want you to touch and bend those elbows. That won't eliminate. We're increasing strength flexibility through the shoulders, promoting healthy breast tissue, eliminating everything as long as you keep stiff elbows. And ribs up as high as you can. Yes, you can. Now here, those knees out, ribs up high. Ready, repeat. Clap, hold 2, pulse for 2. Clap, hold 2, pulse for 2. Clap, hold 2, ready, progressive, clap for 2. Now here we go. Clap in 1, clap in 2, clap in 3. Now it's 4. Clap all the way, just best as you can with stiff elbows. Here we go. Mitten hands away and tall. Chin down, lift up, ready, kick away. Kick, 2, 3, 4, again, reaching as the ribs are up. Now lift point 1, 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and sip water. Next move is oil wells, but first let's go and clap away. Bend knees, tuck curl, ribs up, push knees out, push belly down, reach down, ribs up, fold fingers, knuckles back, twist those thumbs back with a straight elbow, knees out, tuck, 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 knees out till you're up, level with the elbow. Check that alignment, wrist elbow level, then pull thumbs back, ribs up, keep those ribs up, clap for 4. It's 1 and back, all the way back, each time you go. Now, oil wells is with a shoulder stance, so step out shoulder width. Make sure your shoulder and heel is in straight alignment. Go ahead and use your mittens to push ribs up. Now push as you tilt out and check your house. From the center to the knees is the roof. Look in the mirror, then the knee to the ankle is the side of your house. Make sure you have that stance so you get equal activation along your spine and your belly. Now hook your thumbs, doesn't matter which one on top, but pull. Feel the muscles tighten in your back. This is creating that leverage isometric activation so you get the max out of the workout. Now from here, I'm going to give a side view. Use your thumb to curl your lower back, belly and back without using your glutes. So ready? Pull, curl that belly button to spine looking down at the floor. That gives you your activation, the strength to do that. Then you hunch up here. Then you go ahead and extend your arms out with that curl. Now from here, you're going to reach further forward and untuck. I'll give a side at an angle. So reach out, knees out as you untuck that tailbone, reaching to the sky, looking down at the floor, keep pulling those thumbs. Then pull, remember we did the pull curl? Pull curl as you bring your thumbs to the belly button curled in the core. Pull your thumbs to get your ribs up, pull your thumbs to get the shoulders back. Now you're curled and activated all the way with knees out over those ankles. Let's put it all together. So curl it, hunch, reach out, look down, ready, begin. Reach out, 2, 3, curl belly button, ribs up, shoulders back. Reach out, pulling thumbs all the time, curl belly button, shoulders, ribs are back. Reach out, 2, 3, pull in, 2, 3, ribs up. Reach out, 2, 3, you did it, and keep pulling thumbs as you step together and shake it out. Curl, hunch, knees out, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and reset with bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten down, away, tall and kick it out, stretching thumbs, fingers, elbows stiff and straight, again, 5, 6, now lift with the point, tighten tummy, each time you lift, curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and reset, step out again, shoulder width, check your shoulders to your heels, Use your mittens, push ribs up, push tilt out, check your house. Roof, walls, good. Hook your thumbs, hook, curl, hunch, reach, ready, here we go. Reach out to me, 2, 3, pull belly button, ribs up, shoulders back. Reach out, 2, 3, pull up, 2, 3, ribs out all the time, really high, and shoulders back with the thumbs. Out, 2, 3, once more, 2, 3, last time, 2, 3. Now pull those thumbs as you step together, shake out above your shoulders. Curl, hunch, knees out, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and sip water. Oh, let's kick it out. Bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten away, reaching ribs super high, tall, neck level. Now kick it out, begin. It's 1, 2, smiling. I almost forgot that kick. Now lift, 1, 2, kicking is important. Curl, hunch, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and sip water. Next move is called T-Tapp twist. Make sure your stance is there. Mitten hand, look at your feet. We want to make sure we're not too far apart. Body always looks for the path of least resistance. You may start there, but if you look at yourself in the mirror, as you're twisting and turning, you might end up more of a hip width. And when the hips are in alignment with the knees, there's less ab activation. And when I'm isolating and activating upper body and lower body to get optimal activation through your thoracic area of your spine, that lower area, super flat on the belly, improves digestion and elimination, helps build better bone density. You want it closer. Easier to keep it activated on each side of that lower back. Great for helping lower back aches. Shorten the stance, activate the muscles, and watch your body build faster. So check that alignment, 1 mitten hand. Toes are forward, no turnout, really important. Get the toes forward, knee, ankle, 1 mitten hand apart. Now shift the knees out before we bend. Bend knees, belly and back, push your belly into your back, tuck, curl. You didn't use your butt cheeks, you're using that belly and back. Now push to lift up, push your back hand to push those ribs up, keep the knees out. Now you activate the glutes, tighten those buns. That helps you lock those hips forward. So keep that tight, keep ribs up, keep those knees out then. Pushing your belly as you reach down away. Reach down away with our mitten hands. Ribs up high, fold fingers, twist thumb back, deeper knees out, bend all the way till it's level, check the alignment. Pull thumb back, now clap for 4 without dropping those ribs. Here we go. 1, back, 2, back, 3, all the way back, keep the alignment. Now from here, pulling thumbs back keeps your ribs up. That's your activation for your upper back. Keep the tuck, keep knees out. On our exhale, we're gonna tuck, turn, but the knee goes out to keep the hips forward. Tuck, turn. You use the thumb to pull it back, but keep the side level too pulling. So it's always pulling thumbs back to keep upper back activated. Knees are out to keep those hips. Butt is tight to keep the hips activated, and we'll put it all together. Now inhale big. Lift ribs, tuck, push knee out as we turn to the side best as you can. Now some of you might be here, some of you might be here. It's all about strength and flexibility. It's progressive, just do your best. Now while you're there, you might feel some shifting in the lower back. That's just natural chiropractic. So hold it there as you do an inhale. Keep ribs up as you exhale. Now tune into your back thumb. That's the one that's going to pull you to the back on the next one. First inhale, looking to the side. Now push that knee out, tuck and go to the back. Looking, 2 with the neck, eyeballs, 3, 4. Now inhale big there. Exhale all the way there. Tune into your tuck. Tune into your ribs are up. Keep it tight in the back. Tuck, 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 tuck. Ribs up till you get to the front. Hands are here. Curl, hunch, look down at the floor. Exhale as you shift shoulders back. Back out and clap for 4. 1, back, 2, back, all the way back. Mitten hands down, lift ribs. Tall, now kick. Stretch fingers while you kick. Really stretch the thumb as well. 5, 6, 7, do another set. Reaching ribs up while you reach down now. 5, 6, 7, lift with a point. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch. Shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and reset. Other side. Bend, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, ribs are up, fold those fingers, twist the thumb back. Knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out, tuck, tuck. As you bring your wrist up level, really check the alignment. Ribs are up, pull thumb back. Now clap for 4. Keep it level while you clap. 3, 4. Now we're going to go the other side. It's ribs up, pulling the thumbs. Keep that knee out. Inhale, big. Exhale, pull the thumb and tuck and turn to the sidewall best as you can with those ribs up. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, big there. Exhale all the way there. Next one, we'll do a tuck turn. Keep the knee out. Inhale, big. Ribs up, tuck, push, knee in, turn to the back, using the thumb to pull you there. 2, look at the back with the eyeballs. 3, 4. Now, inhale, big there. Exhale all the way there. Tune into your tuck. Make sure your ribs are up. Now keep that tight, tuck, tuck, and ribs up to that back tight till you're at the front. Curl, hunch, knees out, look at the floor. Lift ribs, shift shoulders back. Lift ribs and open out. Clap for 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3. And it's 4. Mitten hands down. Ribs up, stretch it, and kick. Tall kick like someone's pulling your hair to the ceiling. And do one more set of 8. But reach. Ribs up as you reach down. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now lift with a point. 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and sip water. And then come back for part 2. Okay, part 2 of T-Tapp twist. Make sure those knees are out. Let's clap it away first. Bend knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees are out. Mitten hand, reaching down, ribs up, fold those fingers, twist your thumb back, knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out, tuck, tuck, till you come up level. Check that you're level first, wrist and elbow. Feel those ribs up, pull those thumb back. Let's clap for 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4. Now tune in just to one thumb pulling back. Get those ribs up best as you can. Now tight, 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 muscles in your back while you keep pulling. Point at your body with the other hand. Ribs are up, keep pulling. Extend those knuckles up. Ribs up, tight, tight, tight in the back. As you come under, push. Leverage isometric activation. You're pushing to keep ribs up. You're pushing to keep muscles tight in the back. And then when we turn, it's still that knee out, and you push the knuckles to turn. It's kind of a push down, elbow up. Important that the elbow goes up, level with the shoulder as we turn to the side wall. Let's put it together. Never release the pressure to keep those muscles activated. Knees out, tuck, lift. Inhale, big. Exhale, push knee out as you push knuckles and turn to the side wall. Let it shift as you hold. 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing, keep tucking, keep knee out all the time. Inhale, big. Push, tuck, and turn to the back, looking at that elbow with your eyeballs. Chin is down, looking back. Knee is out and tucked. Inhale, big there. Exhale all the way there, lift ribs. Now tune into your tuck. Tune into your ribs up. Now keep it activated, tight, tight, tight in the back with ribs up, tuck, 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 all the way to your front. Then lift it really high. Mitten hands, ribs up. Now jazz back to this position. Nothing moves but your arms. Jazz, mitten. It feels good. Knees out. Keep that tuck, ribs up. And last time, there you did it. Now mitten hand down, ribs up, reaching and kick. Tall while you kick. Really tighten, tighten in the tummy, ribs up, stretching neck as well. Again, 5, 6, 7. Now lift. 1, 2, reach down. 3, 4, curl, hunch. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and reset. Other side. Bend. Tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand away, lift, ribs fold, fingers twist the thumb back, deeper knees up, tuck, 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 till it's level. Check that it's level, wrist, elbow level. Pull thumb back, clap for 4. Keep ribs up, keep that tuck, knees out, KLT. Now it's the other thumb, pull it back, tight, tight, tight in the back as you keep pulling, and point. Ribs up really high, extend those knuckles, tight, tight, tight in the back as you come over and push. Keep pushing. Remember, we push, tuck, and turn as we go to the side. Always keeping ribs up and that tuck and knees out all the time. Inhale, pushing. Push, tuck, turn. Pushing. Elbows up level with the shoulder. Keep pushing on the knuckles to keep the activation. Let it shift. 2, 3, 4. Now, inhale big there. Exhale, push, tuck, turn knee out. As you push the knuckles to get the elbow back, look at it with the chin down. 2, put the ribs up. 3, 4. Now, inhale really big there. Exhale all the way there. Tune into your tuck. Tune into your ribs are up. Now keep that ribs up. Tuck, 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 all the way to the front. Ribs up really high and mitten hands. Knees out and ribs up as we swing. Jazz, mitten, jazz, mitten, jazz, mitten, jazz, mitten. It's mitten hand away and tall. Neck and kick. Kick, kick, 2. Really stretch that rib to hip. 5, 6. Do once more for 4. 1, 2, 3. Now lift. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and release. Sip water. Come back for scarecrow ski. Next move is called Scarecrow Ski. Now this is a favorite of many, including mine. It feels so good on the lower back and really builds strength and flexibility of the spine as well as core. Make sure the knees are out. We'll clap away first. Bend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand, reach down, ribs up, fold those fingers, twist the thumb back, bend it deeper, knees out, knees out, knees out till you're level. Check that it's level. Pull thumb back, ribs are up, clap for 4. 1 and out, all the way back. 3, 4. Now we go to a shoulder stance. Make sure our heels are aligned with our shoulders. Now, 1, 2, 3, push, ribs up. 1, 2, 3, push, untuck, knees out. Check your house. Roof, angles. Toes are forward, no turn out. Now on our scarecrow, we pinch to get that nerve transmission all the way down the arm. Now bring your elbows up. Now let the hands hang. No tension. The tendency is to do this. We don't want that. That's tension and it creates inflammation. Let them be loose, but pinch it, okay? It's all about the elbows. Now I'll give an angle view. It's all about now we're not arching, we're not tucking, just keep it right here. Now as we aim elbows forward and you look forward, it's a hunch, you're gonna curl and push knees out. It's a hunch, elbows forward, curl. Now from here, don't move anything except arms back, look up, stick chest out, ribs up, and pull your arms to arch out the back, tailbone up to the sky as you look straight ahead with chest out. Now the tendency is to go too low. I don't know about you, but this is advanced skiing. We want to ski with the chest up, shoulders back, not too low. Now let's put it together. Go ahead and let's rest, go back, and clap it out. Bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten down, away, tall, fold, fingers, twist those thumbs back, deeper, knees out, level, pull thumb back, ribs up and clap for 4. 1, out, 2, out, 3, very good. Now step apart, shoulder width, toes are forward. 1, 2, 3, push, ribs up. 1, 2, 3, push, knees out, check your house, good. Pinch fingers, elbows up, look down, hunch, ready, begin. Tuck, hunch, 2, 3, ribs up and extend those arms straight back. Tuck, hunch, 2, 3, reach out with the chest out, shoulders back, curl, hunch, 2, 3. Let those hands don't curl those wrists. It's hunch, 2, 3, scoop out, 2, 3, then hands on the knees and push out and let it hunch. Right here, inhale big, put your weight in your shoulders, let your shoulders hunch. Exhale, look at your feet, wiggle them in. Bring them in so they're only 1 mitten hand apart. Shift your weight back into the heels. Keep the knees bent deep over ankles. Push, curl, tuck. Keep those knees over the ankles and they're bent deep. Shift and grab the kneecaps. Do a little pull tug. Curl that lower back. Then hands free hunch. Flip jazz. Reach out. Back in. Roll it up, tuck. Jazz toes in the shoes. Drag till you get to the hip joint. Ribs up, then head. Jazz hunch. Reach down. Mitten hand away and tall kick out. Tall, tucking tailbone under, keep that tummy tight, elbow stiff and straight, stretching those thumbs as well. Lift, 2, 3, 4, curl, hunch knees out, shift it back, straighten, hunch, lift and repeat. Step out. I'll do an angle this time. So we push ribs up, push and tilt out, make sure your knees and check your house. Pinch fingers, elbows up, hunch, ready, here we go. Curl, hunch, 2, 3, reach out, 2, 3, and ready, repeat. hunch, 2, 3. Look straight ahead when you ski. Look down when you're scarecrow. Ski, and 3. Last time, 2, 3. Scoop out, 2, 3. Grab it and put your weight in your knees and hunch. Inhale, look it down, tap those shoes out. Now, wiggle it in. Make sure you're over those ankles. And shift back into the heels. Keep the knees bent though. Push, curl, tuck, curl, tuck. Get that tailbone in as well as the chin. Shift over the ankles. Grab knees and pull, tugging that lower back. Now inhale, hunch. Flip, jazz. Reach out. Back in. Roll it up, tuck, tuck. Little finger drag till we get to the hip ball joint. Ribs up and head. Jazz, hunch. Reach down. Mitten hand away and tall kick out. Level chin and kick. Tucking, stretching spine really high. 5, 6, 7. Now lift. Point 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl, hunch. Shift it back. Straighten, hunch. Lift and sip water. Next are hoe downs. Okay, are you ready to put it all together? Yes, you can. Remember, just do your best. It's all about ribs up, keep it tucked, and keep the knee out. It's 2 sets of 4, 2 sets of 2, and then that set of single. Follow along. It's progressive. You'll always get better, but it's a great way to rebuild brain to body, mind to muscle, better bones, and drop that sugar and burn some fat away. Let's get set. Bend, tuck, curl. Ribs up, knees out, mitten hand down, away. Ribs up, fold those fingers, twist the thumb back, bend the elbow, shift over and touch. Ribs up, twist those thumb back, knee out, deep, and keep the tuck. Remember, it's 4. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee out, 2, 3, 4, in front, 2, 3, 4, knee out. Now do those 2s. 1, 2, knee out. 1, 2, knee out. Now singles, front knee out, front knee out, front knee out, front knee out. Rest knees, hunch, inhale. Exhale, release, bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten hand away, tall, and kick that out. So kick, tall, 3, 4 more, 5, 6, 7, then rest. So we reset other side, bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten hand away, tall, fold fingers, twist those thumbs back, bend elbows and shift over and touch. Get those thumbs back, ribs up, knee out, and ready for 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, knee out, 2, 3, 4, in front, 2, 3, 4, knee out, 2, now it's 2. 1, 2, knee out, 1, 2, knee out, single out, single knee out, single knee out, single knee out. Rest those knees, hunch up, and release, hunch up, lift it. Now we'll kick it away, so bend, tuck, ribs up, knees are out, mitten down, away, tall, and kick it out. It's kick, smile it because you did it, yes you did it, up, and 1 more set of 8, but stretch those elbows, and ribs up really high, tuck and tuck, 2, now lift 4 times, stretch 1, 2, those thumbs as well, curl, hunch knees out, shift it back, straighten, hunch, and Barry, what is it? We did it! Have a great day.